What's up, everyone? Welcome to another What I Eat in a Day to lose weight. The first thing that I do is I have my green tea and my probiotic. First up is breakfast. I'm making a bagel thin with eggs and cheese. I love the bagel thins because they're only 110 calories, but they still give you that bagel feel, so I love having these. While I toast the bagel, I go ahead and scramble my egg and make sure that I have the vegan cheese on the side. I spray that with olive oil and then I go ahead and scramble. While my egg is frying, I go ahead and start on my post-workout protein drink, which is the Herbalife Rebuild. I've tried other protein shake, none of them are as good as this. And I wasn't going to keep drinking this because it does have dairy, but I rather just take probiotics, make sure to take lactate and have this than have anything else. Once my bagel is done, I go ahead and add the egg and cheese. I pour out my protein drink and I have that for breakfast. For lunch, I'm gonna have an Asian-inspired chicken salad. I have my chicken nuggets, almonds, lettuce, cranberry, tomatoes, vegan feta, onion, and then the things that I need for my sauce, which is coconut aminos, teriyaki, and honey. I'm gonna pop the chicken nuggets in the air fryer. It's super fast, and since this is my lunch, I don't want to spend forever to prep this, so 15 minutes at 350 in the air fryer will do. While my chicken is cooking, I go ahead and whip up my sauce. I poured 1/4 of a cup, which can equal to a little bit over a tablespoon of the coconut aminos. Then I add a tablespoon of honey and then about a tablespoon or 1/2 tablespoon of teriyaki. I then also add a teaspoon of sriracha for a little bit of spiciness. Typically this goes with diced garlic, but I find that raw garlic gives me acid reflux, so I used garlic powder. I added that and then I mixed it together. now it's time to chop up my veggies for my salad. I'm going to chop an entire head of romaine lettuce. This was going bad, so I definitely felt like I needed to use it all up. So this is going to be a huge salad. And then I also used some grape tomatoes that I had, diced those up, and then I also diced up some red onion. Typically, I would add maybe a sweet potato to this, so I would dice up some sweet potato and cook that up and then go ahead and add this to the salad. But I had some already meal prepped carrots that I hadn't gone through, so I heated those up and added that to the salad. Finally, I top it off with a 1/4 cup of cranberries and a 1/4 cup of sliced almonds. This vegan feta cheese is the bomb.com. It tastes exactly like feta. It crumbles like feta, but it's not made out of dairy. So I do top it off with that. And that was about 1 ounce, or probably less than an ounce. The chicken is done at this point, so I just go ahead and chop it up and then I add it to the sauce. And that's exactly what I'm going to drizzle over the entire salad. The majority of that sauce is going to serve as the dressing to my salad, so I can minimize the calories on that end as well. I top it off with a couple sprays of olive oil and a little bit of apple cider vinegar just to give it additional, drench the salad a little bit more because it is humongous. But that's pretty much it. I don't add any other type of dressing. For dinner, I'm gonna make some tortellini with some ground beef. This is gonna be enough for dinner and then for a big lunch the next day. So I have my tortellini, I have my ground beef. It's already seasoned. That's what like the greenish color is. I do marinate it. I have the marinara sauce and I'm gonna add tons of spinach. Since the pasta is made out of almond flour, it only needs 4 to 6 minutes to cook. So while that cooks, I'm gonna brown my ground beef and add the 2 big bunches of spinach to it. Adding half a cup of the marinara sauce, and then I go ahead and add the salt and pepper to my liking. I do also add a little bit extra garlic because your girl can finally eat garlic if it's with garlic powder, so I definitely add that on there, and then I let the flavors kind of marry each other. I do later on add a little bit more because I like it to coat the pasta well, but for now this will do. And that's what I had to eat that day. I will put all of the recipes in the description box below, but feel free to go ahead and follow me on social media as well, because I do also post a lot of fun fitness and nutrition things on there. I hope you guys enjoyed and feel free to subscribe.